In the heart of a world rapidly reshaped by technology, a new phenomenon began to emerge, one that would challenge everything humanity thought it knew about power, peace, and the very fabric of reality itself. This was the dawn of quantum chaos, where quantum computing and AI collided. Standing before a wall of holographic screens, Dr. Elara Thompson's fingers danced across the interface, orchestrating simulations that flickered like starlight. A pioneer in quantum research, Elara had spent her career unraveling the mysteries of quantum mechanics, a field that defied logic yet promised unimaginable power. Unlike classical bits, the binary heartbeats of traditional computing, quantum bits, or qubits, existed in a state of superposition, capable of representing multiple values at once. They were unpredictable, powerful, and dangerously beautiful. Quantum computing was no longer just about speed, it was about possibility. With entanglement connecting qubits across distances no human could perceive, solutions to problems that once took centuries could be found in seconds. Cryptography, drug discovery, logistics, these were just the beginning. But as Elara knew all too well, potential was a double-edged sword. Across the globe, in a war room illuminated by the dim glow of tactical maps and data streams, General Marcus Steele watched his analysts feed the latest battlefield scenarios into Athena, an AI system integrated with quantum computing. It could process data at speeds that bordered on clairvoyance. Predicting enemy movements before they even happened, Athena was a commander's dream, except it was too good. Too fast. Too final. "They'll never see it coming," his aide muttered, admiration tainted by fear. Marcus's jaw tightened. Decisions that once required human judgment were made in nanoseconds. It was a new paradigm of warfare, one that demanded a new kind of responsibility. For with such power came a haunting question: who was accountable when machines made the decisions? Thousands of miles away, in a room filled with protest banners and the hum of old servers, Ava Kim, a digital rights activist, stared at the encrypted files. Quantum AI was being weaponized, not just for military superiority but to manipulate entire populations. Deep fakes, predictive propaganda, and social engineering at a scale no one could resist. This wasn't just about war, it was about control. Ava's pulse raced. She knew the world needed to see this. With every keystroke, she felt the algorithms watching, learning, adapting. Her only hope was to fight fire with fire, using quantum AI to counter the very systems it had created. Yet as she began her counterattack, she realized she was walking a line as thin as a qubit state, where the boundary between hero and villain blurred. In her sterile lab, Elara watched as her simulations branched into infinite possibilities. She had hoped quantum AI would be a force for good, a tool for peace, diplomacy, understanding. It could predict conflicts, mediate disputes, and provide data-driven insights that transcended human bias. It could be the key to ending wars before they even began. Yet, in the wrong hands, it could also ignite them. She thought of her father, a soldier who had believed in peace through strength. But this was different. There was no strength in ceding control to machines, no peace in calculations devoid of conscience. She turned to her assistant, her voice firm. "We're not just building systems. We're building futures. And we have to decide which future we want." As the quantum chaos unfolded, the world stood on the precipice, teetering between revolution and ruin. Quantum computing and AI held the power to solve humanity's greatest challenges, or to destroy everything it had built. It was a duality as paradoxical as the qubits themselves, existing in a state of both salvation and annihilation. The choice lay not with the technology, but with those who wielded it. In the end, it was a question of humanity, of ethics, responsibility, and hope. And the world was watching, breath held, waiting to see which way the scales would tip.